Well, we do have some breaking news for you. The Trump administration has started permanent layoffs as a result of this government shutdown. And first, here on News Nation, we can confirm some HHS employees across multiple divisions have received layoff notices. Our Libby Dean will join us in just a moment with more on that. But first, airports across our country are experiencing significant delays and cancellations as staffing levels are low amid this shutdown, and it's slowing down operations. And not good news, because the situation could get worse after today, with the first partial paychecks for the nation's air traffic controllers going out and fueling concerns of an increase in call outs after today. This week, federal officials reporting the lowest number of staffing in air traffic control towers that we have seen since the summer of 2022. That's when the post-COVID travel surge caused delays and cancellations. All of the disruptions being tracked right now on FlightAware's misery map, which you are seeing on your screen. So let's bring in News Nation's Marcus Espinoza. He's in New Jersey, live for us at Newark Airport. Marcus, not a great situation already, but it may soon get even worse.
Hey, Nichole, good afternoon. Yeah, the struggles for the airline industry as a whole, they just continue here. It's already been a frail and fragile system with all of the upgrades they've been trying to make throughout the year to the systems here, not to mention the low staffing of air traffic controllers to begin with. And then now we have a government shutdown that is adding on top of that strain and stress. So we're entering the 10th day of that government shutdown now, and it is putting this system to the test, because it is certainly stressing the already limited abilities that it has as of right now. It marks the first day that partial paychecks for ATCs will go into effect. The concern here is that the ATCs are already working overtime, and that they might call out due to a lack of their full paycheck and cause even more headaches and disruption for airlines. Here at Newark, delays are averaging about 45 minutes and are increasing. Right now in Boston, there is a ground delay until 9 p.m. this evening. And at least 9 ATC facilities, Nichole, have been identified as to having been affected by staffing issues already, including PHL Area C. That's the area that traffics flights here at Newark, as well as several lists across the country. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy made it extremely clear in an appearance on Fox News that the lack of a complete paycheck is not reason enough to not show up for work for air traffic controllers, and that they could lose their job if they fail to clock in.
If we have a continual small subset of controllers that don't show up to work, and they're the problem children, listen, we need more controllers, but we need the best and the brightest, the dedicated controllers. And if we have some on our staff that aren't dedicated like we need, we're going to let them go. Again, I can't have people not showing up for work.
Yeah, Nichole, this is really a mess here with everything that they're dealing with in general. It's really critical right now to check your flight status the day before, maybe even 2 days before, certainly the day of as well, because you are most likely or very probably going to be facing some sort of a delay. I know my producer, or actually my photographer here, got delayed flying in yesterday, missed their connecting flight. So it's happening really across the country.
Yeah, really starting to see that domino effect. All right, Marcus, any sort of organized efforts from union members or leadership due to this shutdown?
Yeah, it's a good and fair question. Nothing official is being organized here through the unions, and their leadership is putting out a stark reminder that you cannot protest this government shutdown or lack of pay or partial pay as it is today by not showing up to work. That is not the proper solution in order to fix this. So as of right now, there's no official framework put into place for union leadership or their members. They're just trying to get through this time period as best as they can. And really, it's putting stress on the airports to begin with. So they need every single air traffic controller they can get across the country. Airlines and flights are facing massive delays. Several major airlines have delayed about 15% of their flights yesterday. And then also, I believe that, take a look here at Southwest, they delayed about 30% of their flights yesterday as well. So Right now, they're already dealing with this issue, so they need every air traffic controller that they can get.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.